finished filming, and I'm trying to figure out why they're following me around here, and I can't figure it out.
Well, kind of like suspicious.
Well, that's fine. But you know, you're allowed to take my picture also. That's totally fine. Now, whether or not you can get it, that's between you and your camera. But that guy here has been following me around, and then you came out here to take my picture. If you turn your phone the other way, you get a better picture. Turn it sideways. No, turn your phone sideways. That's right. I can't. But I'm trying to figure out why y'all follow me. It's like nobody here understands the rights that I have granted to me under the First Amendment. That's what's crazy. You know, this is all public property right here.
Yeah. No, this is state property.
Which is public. State property is tax funded, which makes it public. So my tax dollars, your tax dollars pay for it.
I mean, it's suspicious, man.
I mean, that's fine. And again, I told the people up here to call the police, that's fine. I don't mind talking to them. But you see that public utility right there? If I want to walk all the way to that pole and record this property, I can because the city put that there. So that city property is public. I don't mean anybody no harm. I don't have my gun on me. My gun's in the car. Huh?
Can I ask you what your intentions are?
My intentions is, I just want, again, I don't see these every day, so I stopped to take pictures of all these big oil wells here because I don't see them every day. But it's like people are freaking out about it over a camera.
Well, it's counterculture.
But y'all have cameras all over y'all facility.
We do.
So how's my camera any different than your camera? I have no problem with that. I'd be more than glad to talk to you. Thank you for coming out. Thank you.
Guava, pineapple, and coconut. Tonight it's gonna be tropical.
Hey, did they call you out here? They did? Along this public easement here? And I was taking pictures this way, that way, and back here, and they freaked out. They completely freaked out about it. And they was like, well, I'm gonna call the police. I said, that's fine. I don't mind talking because there's no crime being committed here. They freaked the hell out. These guys here. That guy right there. Hey, come over, everybody. Yeah, you. Come here, please. I just need you to inform him of the First Amendment that I'm allowed to record here in public, and I can be on my way. That's all I need from you, Officer Parker. Can you please just inform him of my rights through the First Amendment, and I'm on my way. I'm sure y'all have been prompt on it because we sued Anderson a long time ago. I don't mean any hurt, harm, or danger by it, but these guys here completely freaked the hell out, and I don't know why. I just need him to be informed of my First Amendment right, and I can be on my way. I'm gonna come across the road because I got to get it on film that you told him for my protection. That's all. I told you I was coming back, buddy. I ain't want to be rude. I just want you to be informed and hear from someone else that I'm completely allowed to do what I'm doing.
So, we're not taking pictures, it's not a problem. If he goes to the property,
So we're just making sure. Can you ask him to put video on there?
I'm allowed to. I tried to tell you that so we can be cordial the first time you saw me. Yeah, and I was cordial. No, I told you that I'm allowed to do what I'm doing. It's all on camera. I can run it back. It's all on camera. You'll see it on YouTube later, I promise. I'm allowed to do what I do. That's all it is. And I wanted her to come tell you because I didn't want you to think I was being a jerk about it. It's completely legal. And y'all have to understand that while in public, you can be filmed. There's no expectation of privacy at all, buddy. At all. And build a brick wall.
but as far as him being out here taking pictures, video, and I can't do it.
Can't do anything about it. I tried to tell you that, but y'all wasted resources. How you doing, brother? I'm all right, thank you. I'm David, by the way. Thank you. It is. That's why I'm out here, actually. I'm about to go jump on my bike. I just tried to help these two gentlemen out here. And they didn't want to understand me, so they called this sweet officer out here and wasted resources when they could have asked me the same question. And I gave them the same answer, but they didn't want to listen to me. So now they're on the internet looking like fools because I tried to tell them. And those weren't my intentions. I tried to walk away, but then I saw her pulling up, and I figured that they called and wasted her sweet time out here. Sorry you had to come out here. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Just do me a favor. Go
I won't. And I told them I have their property line on my phone. I checked the GIS survey. All the time goes in public property, check public utility code. There's no trespassing right notice starts on the other side of that fence. I have no plans of breaching that property at all. No. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for coming out. All right. It's a pleasure having you here. Fellas, I'm sorry about the misunderstanding. But it least now you understand, all right? Thank y'all.
Shortly after completing his conversation with Officer Parker and the oil company employees on a pleasant note and walking away from the oil company fence, Mr. Gear stopped filming. There was no indication that any additional incidents occurred after Mr. Gear stopped filming or that he intends to take any further action regarding the interaction. Deputy Parker gets an A+ for maintaining a professional demeanor throughout the encounter, upholding and enforcing the protections of the First Amendment, and respectfully educating the oil company employees about Mr. Gear's right to film on public property. Mr. Gear gets an A because although he expressed a partially incorrect argument about the utility poles, he remained controlled and respectful throughout the encounter, did not attempt to escalate the situation or provoke anyone involved, and did not yield his right to film despite interference from the oil company employees. The original video of this interaction was posted on November 17, 2020, but the timestamp in the video is dated for January 3rd, so it is unclear when exactly this interaction took place. Sometime within that time frame, Nevada-based First Amendment auditor Joshua Martinez was filming outside the Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas when he was approached by two correctional officers on duty at the facility. Bear in mind that the green text that you will see in this episode is from the original video.
Doing all right. How about yourself? Pretty good. No, thank you. Pretty good. And that's why you're taking pictures of the facility? Excuse me? And that's why you're taking pictures of the facility? I'm not saying you can't. I'm just asking if you can. Yeah, I know. I just don't feel like answering any questions. All right, sir. What's that? Oh. What's that? Is this public or private? I can't even hear you guys. We're screaming. Is this public property or private? It's private? Who's it owned by? No, who's it owned by? The county, which is owned by the people. Excuse me? Call your supervisor on, please. Stop right there. For what? Stop right there. For what? Look, listen. The stuff may work on the inmates, but it isn't gonna work on me. This isn't my first time here. What's your name and badge number? I'm on private property and the Clark County owns it. The Clark County owns it, right? What's your name and badge number?
For 45 years, the Green Room Patient First has been a sign of open arms and melting ice cream. Any business is all over. But every time, they have it. Patient First, 45 years, and still improving.
Stars strike where most things stop. This is where Obama begins to speak. For the just who truly care. These names don't mean much words. I want full love. With soul.
As long as I'm not in any secure areas, I'm fine.
After the two correctional officers entered the jail, Mr. Martinez continues recording and approaches the front entrance of the jailhouse lobby before being confronted by several other correctional officers.
How you doing? Hey. You leave our property, you're trespassing. What's that? You leave our property, you're trespassing. You're trespassing? Yeah. Can you get your hand up? No, I cannot get my hand up. No. How about this? We'll call a field officer out here. Okay. And when they get here, I can talk to them. The last time I'm gonna tell you, you leave the property, you're trespassing. You don't leave the property, you're trespassing. You know what? Then formally trespassing, I'll take a formal trespass. Okay, all right, just walk you off the property. I don't care who you are. Okay. Well, that's you can't be here. I've been involved with a couple of federal lawsuits. That's absolutely wonderful. Did that ever work out for you? Okay, I'm telling you, leave our property. This isn't your property. You need to leave our property. Get your hand off my property. You can't leave our property. Get your hand off my property. You need to leave our property. Call your police out here now. Call me out. Because you're a CO. You need to go. You're a CO. Get your hands off my camera, sir. All right, do we already call? Yeah. Call them. Call them. Turn around, put your hands on your back. I'm not doing anything. Turn around, put your hands on your back. How can I leave when you're holding on to my camera? Yeah, actually leave, do not leave. Can't we have a cordial conversation about it?
No, we can't.
Do you know
on the property without
you
without
guys,
come on.
you guys know the second here?
Don't really care right now.
Okay, then you will. You will. You will.
How you doing? Pretty good. So you're a field officer, I assume, right? Thank you, Butler. Thank you. And so now you're aware of photo photography, correct, sir? I don't even get an apology? Because if we can just settle this right now, I won't even go file a complaint. But an apology, I'll be a man and put this behind me and go on about my business. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I accept your apology. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Orbis. Thank you. There you go. And you, field officer? Thank you. And yours? Thank you. Thank you, fellas. Right. Just I know I'll stay away from the.
You shouldn't have to approach the unit to go through the area here. If you're, if you're around this area here,
Well, publicly accessible areas. I don't feel like going down that ramp anyways, so I'm good. I'm like I said, I wanted to get Victor of the Sunset with the flag. I want to just get those things. So, all right.
so you can ask you, just want to file a complaint or anything like that. I can take a complaint if you want to file a complaint.
You know what? I would rather him get the education this way. So if anything, if I do file a complaint, I'll just go online.
Okay.
And I'll file a complaint. But right now, the adrenaline's still going. My mind's all over the place. So I don't even know.
We'll have a discussion on the train. Let's make sure that's the rest.
Okay. All right. Hey, thank you.
Gotcha.
Mr. Martinez was allowed to go free, and the officers left the scene without further incident. Mr. Martinez said later in the video that he was still unsure whether he would file a complaint against Officer Butler, but that he was definitely considering it. He went on to explain that he prefers the officer to be educated on First Amendment activity on the spot rather than through a lawsuit or complaint, but he needed to calm down before he made a decision to press the issue further. Officer Butler and the other correctional officers get an F for violating Mr. Martinez's First Amendment rights, displaying a fundamental misunderstanding of public forums, and for maintaining a hostile and confrontational demeanor throughout the encounter. Captain Forbes gets an A+ for ordering the correctional officers to release Mr. Martinez, upholding Mr. Martinez's right to record the facility, and maintaining a courteous and professional demeanor throughout the interaction. Mr. Martinez also gets an A+ for exercising his rights peacefully and respectfully, retaining a proper balance between complying with the officers and asserting his constitutional rights, and maintaining a calm and collected demeanor throughout the encounter. On March 28, 2020, Florida-based auditor Michael Taylor was openly carrying a rifle and a pistol while fishing near Johns Pass in Madeira Beach, just south of Clearwater, Florida. For several minutes, Mr. Taylor fished along the beach and conversed with the locals. As Mr. Taylor was returning to his vehicle, he was confronted by Sergeant Panicha of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office.
My AR pistol or my handgun?
You do a small lamp light, tiki torches, candles. How cool is it? Have you heard of barbecue? You go around the
Because I was just fishing.
torches, light the tiki candles.
Yes, sir.
You can light smaller
I
candles
was
too,
in
cigars.
Florida, we can do this. I'm letting you know. I'm trying to let you know while you're engaged in fishing with the AKB, you can do this.
Whether you're a professional or just love getting hands-on with your own projects, Harbor Freight offers quality hand tools backed by a lifetime guarantee. Harbor Freight, your hand tools destination.
Confirming that Mr. Taylor was armed, the Pinellas County deputy ordered Mr. Taylor to get on the ground until backup arrived. Once the other deputies arrived on the scene, Mr. Taylor was placed into handcuffs while the officers conducted their investigation.
No, sir. No more. There's no more knives, no more guns. I can't stay down. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Ah, come on. I ain't got no fish on me. Can you guys look up Florida Statute 790.25, Section 3, subsection H, please? Well, you got handcuffs on me. And once again, if you look up the statute. Wait, stop for a minute. You have my earring? No, maybe. I don't know.
I don't consent to any of it. What crime did I commit?
That's not happening.
Unless you're engaged in fishing, hunting, or camping. That's not a crime. To possess a firearm is not a crime.
You understand that when I'm pulling in a parking lot, I see somebody with what looks like
Look, man, I was actually on my way home until you decided to come out and point guns at me.
Alright, well, I want to go home today too. I don't want to get shot.
I wasn't pointing guns at you.
We understand the statute. I know you are in your rights. Listen to me. I understand what you're saying. However, think about where you are right now. You don't listen.
Let's play
know well that statute you want to rule for. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
Because I don't fish out in the woods, dude. I fish on the rivers, in the friggin' oceans.
Where you are? Where are you at?
I am
You're
friggin'
in John's Pass, right?
absolutely 100%.
You have to think about where you're at when you're doing that stuff. Am I right?
No. I just need to know the law. I am. I just need to know the law. Can I call my lawyer? Please?
Hold on a second, man. Hold on. Mr. Ross?
Yes, sir. Like all the stuff that you.
Alright.
My car is somewhere around here, and at this point, I'm about to go back fishing because I'm doing something lawful. And if you guys are going to treat me like this, I'm just going to go back to fishing. So, I'm trying to figure this out with reason for you guys, but you guys are treating me like I'm a criminal, like I've done
I don't
something
even know
wrong.
who you are yet.
You don't need to know who I am. I'm just a law-abiding citizen that's done nothing wrong.
The deputies placed Mr. Taylor into the back of their patrol vehicle while they continued their investigation. Mr. Taylor managed to get his phone out of his pocket and make a call to his attorney while handcuffed inside the patrol car. Mr. Taylor's attorney then called the Pinellas County Sheriff, who advised the deputies to release Mr. Taylor after having detained him for approximately 20 minutes.
And your name, sir?
Sergeant Benicia.
And your best for payroll number?
639.
Thank you very much.
You know we have payroll numbers. You guys giving us a few numbers.
They just told me.
Oh. Okay. Where's your car parked?
Somewhere close. I'm letting you know. All you have to do, because I don't, I really don't trust you guys. I just want my belongings back. If we need to set them on the ground over here on the dirt, whatever you got to do. And I will go about my day until I feel comfortable. You're not gonna harass me after the fact.
We're not going to harass you after the fact. So listen, here's what I would like to do.
Okay.
I want to make sure that we do this safely.
Right.
You have 2 guns with you. Okay. I'm going to give them back to you.
Okay.
And before I give them back to you, unload it, because I would really hate for me or one of our guys here to get shot.
My goal was not to harm anybody here.
Okay, well, I think you 5 minutes, man.
Okay. This is my lawyer, like I said. What did he respond?
He did. That was the sheriff to respond.
Perfect. Alright, instead of you guys talking to me about this, let's just go ahead and wherever you feel comfortable by the bathrooms, right over here in the dirt, wherever you feel comfortable about leaving my belongings. I would like my belongings and I'd like to go about my day. Please. Please. Whatever you gotta do, because I'll do whatever I gotta do after the fact. I just want my belongings back so I can go about my day.
The Pinellas County deputies unloaded Mr. Taylor's firearms and placed them on the ground next to his bag before leaving. The Pinellas County deputies get a C- for treating Mr. Taylor as a threat without any indication that he intended to do harm, displaying a fundamental misunderstanding of the open carry exceptions in Florida, and detaining Mr. Taylor under the pretenses of a lawful act. Mr. Taylor gets an A for remaining calm throughout the encounter, complying with the deputy's orders, despite knowing that he was not breaking the law, and promoting awareness and education for the open carry exceptions in Florida. On August 4th, 2021, Alabama resident William Barnwell was driving behind North Carolina probation and parole officer Harold Mashburn while he and his wife were traveling home from a vacation in Cherokee County, North Carolina. Mr. Barnwell claims that Officer Mashburn was driving slower than the speed limit in the left lane for several miles, so Mr. Barnwell passed him on the right side when the lane opened up. Officer Mashburn then held up his badge and motioned for Mr. Barnwell to pull his vehicle over to the side of the road. Mr. Barnwell complied.
Sir, you can film me all day long. If you're a police officer, you should have a body camera. Because you're not a police officer. It says right there you're a probation officer. I'm not on probation. I've never been in trouble for anything. Tell my camera again how you're a police officer.
You answer my question. I've answered. Now, let me ask you a question. In the state of Alabama, what are your probation officers supposed to do?
I have no idea. We're not in Alabama.
You live in Alabama because your taxes are.
I guess when a police officer gets here, we'll determine a whole bunch of stuff. How can you pull someone over? How can you drive the left lane for 5 miles on 48 miles an hour? So how fast can you go? And what happened? No, I'm not paying you on 48 miles an hour. But if your car is not a police car, has the brake on it, you'll know how fast I was going.
And I'm able to do speed estimations.
I'm sure you will be, I guess. When a police officer gets here, I'm sure I'm gonna get some tickets.
You just take Todd. Just hang Todd, okay?
What's your name? Would you like to identify yourself?
If you go give me your driver's license.
You're not a police officer. So you're refusing to identify. You're refusing to identify yourself. You're refusing to identify yourself, even though you pulled me over. Am I being detained? Am I being detained, sir? Because I've got to go home. Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Am I being detained?
Not too bad. Hello, Walter.
Hey, I'm gonna step out. Am I being detained because I need to be on my way? Is this a lawful stop? Am I being detained? Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Is that hard to understand? Because you know this is not legal. This is not legal. And you know this. Hey, I'm gonna leave now. Because you won't tell me if I'm being detained or not. Am I being detained? Say it. Sir, am I being detained? Will you say those words? You can either, am I free to leave? Am I free to leave? So I am being detained. Why don't you answer that? You're not talking to anybody now. What am I being detained for? Am I being detained? I'm gonna go home now. I'm going home now. Am I free to go? Am I being detained? So now you can get my help. How long does the Terry stop last, sir? So what am I being detained for? Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Sir, you know you pulled me over 15 minutes now. How long is the Terry stop? Can you call your supervisor? Call your supervisor, please, right now. Thank you. Hey, you see that? If you're out here patrolling the highways,
One person at a time.
how fast was that car? You're an expert on speed. How fast was that car going?